Good evening, Vizfly, Silent Tanju. Welcome to the team. Thank you for the follow, Saiju. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the team. Welcome to another grand finals evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Division 6 of the XP League, and we're going to be watching RazzlerDazzlers versus Ekleyktic Academy. Yo, St. David, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Much love to you all. Hope you having a fantastic Sunday to start off. How are we all? About to run a 1 minute ad, guys, so you don't get ads for a good period of time, so don't worry. Yeah, privacy. It doesn't feel like it was that long ago at all, mate. It's flew in so quickly. Would you believe it? We are back to grand finals day. Let's go EKT. That's probably the best way to say it. EKT. Welcome. We're live here on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. So, let's get us involved, man. We're just vibing just now. Well, we get the host and we get set up chat. How are we all anyway? How are we? I'm ready for action. I hope you guys are all ready for some great action here as well. This is going to be a fantastic matchup. This is the second series, by the way, chat. Second series, right? Which means Ekleyktic Academy won the first series. So they're looking to try and bounce again here and do the exact same as they already carried out here. It was a best of 5. It went all the distance. Ekleyktic Academy won it in the grand in the final round of S&D, round 11 as well. So it was clutch. It was clutch for sure. It's Katsura. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow as well. Welcome to the team. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody tuning in and ready to do this. Blaze will be back in BO6, boys. Just need a little bit of break before a new game. That makes complete sense from you, privacy. I totally understand that one for sure. It is off season for the most part, and this is just extra seasons thrown into the mix just to keep people warm and keep everybody vibing, ready for Black Ops 6. So I'm looking forward to this. So the team that are looking to kind of bounce back, even though they're technically the winners of the group and the stages, they need to come back here. RazzlerDazzlers currently lost the last set, obviously, of maps that they played out against, right? But speaking of sets of maps, series board, the maps that we will be witnessing this evening going into this RazzlerDazzlers Rio Hardpoint, start off the map. Then we're going to see a double header of Invasion, S&D, followed by the Control. Then we're going to go into a Vista Hardpoint. After that, if we go map 5, like we have already seen previously the other night here with Major Chafin doing this, they went to map number 5. And this time the S&D is going to be on 6-star. Yo, Justy, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Remember, there is a 30-second delay because obviously for reasons of so and so, we have to be making sure that that's the way it goes. But yeah, all good, all good. So we're looking forward to this one. We have our replay system set up as well, so hopefully in between the intermissions we can get them little replays up on screen for you as well, so that you can see exactly what happened if you missed it while we wait for the next lobby and such like. Sadly, don't have any listens this evening, which is a bit disappointing, but it was obviously only done on Friday that I then picked up the cast for this one. TD Gaming, thank you for the follow. I'm sure you followed the other week. Like, hold up. Do you guys unfollow and refollow just so you can say, oh, hi, Mark. Oh, hi, Mark. You know there's a channel points for that as well, chat, right? North Cod says up the Dazzlers. Good to see it. Good to see the support. Definitely what we want to see here in the chat. If you have your team that you think will win this one, we'll move that up there a little bit so we can just get that slightly out of the way there. North God, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the team. Appreciate it. Guys, we are closer and closer to our goal of 5,000 followers by the end of the year. 400 more and we get there. It's a long ask. It's a long challenge here. There's only 2 months left of the year. 400 followers in 2 months. Probably not possible, but it was one of the ones I was trying to aim towards. But speaking of goals going forward, we also have a giveaway. Chat, exclamation mark giveaway in the chat for you guys to take part. You have to be going over onto the Twitter though. There is the status. You can click on the status, follow all the instructions on there, and you guys can jump on board, get that follows, get all the bits that you need to do on the instructions on X. I like to say call Twitter because Twitter's so much easier to say. Do that, you can get a chance to win an Marco G esports jersey. You could be one of the first people to be rocking one of those as well, because I've not even received my one yet, and I don't know how long I'll be waiting for my one. But once I get it, I'll be rocking that for sure. But make sure channel points are still up there as well, so it's use your predictions and stuff as well. Get that involved. We're trying to hit more followers. We're getting to the 100 goal almost on Kick as well. So if you're there on Kick and you're sitting watching the background, you haven't hit that follow button, please feel free to do so. TikTok, all the other socials as well. We're just trying to grow the community, get all of these leagues and all these EU casts done as much as possible, kind of get it promoted to everybody out there. So there's more eyes on the EU scene, so we can like big it up more and more as it goes. And obviously us casters are just are doing that a little bit to help you all out as well, and just for that entertainment value as well. So the game's meant to be starting, but they're all setting up multicams, so however long that takes, and then we get into the match. We should be getting into it soon. It was meant to be 6:30-ish. But, you know, multicams are one thing that takes a little bit more time to set up. But we'll get into it once we are sorted, so don't you worry about it. Ari is saying, my goat Bob is about to drop a nuke. I mean, you can see it. Has he got what it takes this evening? Is Bob warmed up, ready and raring to go for this one? Because obviously the last series didn't go their way. But they don't want to make sure that is a repeat scenario. This past Friday, it took over an hour to get going. I know, Hydrick, it did. It was, I was watching from the hospital with the little one, and I was like, I can't believe it's an hour gone and we still haven't got into this match yet. That is unbelievable. I hope it doesn't take that long this time around, because I mean, it's not great for you guys and the viewers. It's not great for myself, but I mean, anyway, as long as we can keep you guys entertained as much as possible until then, it's not so bad, right? It's not so bad. But hope for the best. Fingers crossed. We take longer. We don't take as long, because like an hour is a long wait, chat. It's a long wait. But hey, yo, got your tap, mate. Yo, Robin, appreciate it. Have a great cast. Thank you very much, Robin. Appreciate it. I am assuming that means you are also live at the moment. Hope you're having a good one as well, buddy. Appreciate you. Bob has swagger. Bob the Nailer swagger. Yeah, he definitely does have some swagger. You have a swagger, says Barry in the response. But Highland and Bob, I was like, well, I recognize these names. These guys used to be in Helmets. Helmets no longer Helmets anymore. They have a rebrand. If you've not already noticed as well. Ari, big it up. Methodic is the new team name. Like it? Why the rebrand though? Why? Whose idea? What was the reasoning behind it, Ari? I want to hear it from you, chat. I want to hear it in the chat. Well, we keep us out entertained before the match kicks off, because it just came out of nowhere. All of a sudden, I seen the change in the Discord. I was like, wait, hold the phone. What happened here? We knew you were looking for other people to take a kind of leading roles and stuff in the team and stuff in the organization. So it's good. It's good to see, mate. Good to see. You hear this, chat? You hear this? You hear the music, right? Just to make sure. Because we have had issues where the Spotify doesn't want to show you. Sometimes it doesn't want to show. I don't know why. I just don't understand it. But now we think we've got it working, which is good. 1 minute left, chat, for you to put your predictions in. Who do you think is going to go on to win this matchup? RazzlerDazzlers, or are we going to see Ekleyktic Academy win match number 1? Just the first match, that is. Remember, we've got predictions all the way through however many maps it takes in this series. We have a maximum of 5, which is fantastic. It's not a reset. We've already got the reset. This is the reset of the series. Ekleyktic won it last time around. 3 maps to 2, a map 5, S&D, round 11. The only way you could end a series like that had to be a round 11, chat. And that being said, make sure, if you haven't as well, make sure you're using these emotes in the chat. We've got round 11. We've got one shot. We've got dead. We also have a beautiful locked in emote. But we have new ones coming. I'm looking forward to that. Kiko isn't here yet, but Kiko has been doing absolute wonders. And we're going to look forward to seeing them as well. Zepcod, thank you for the follow, buddy. Welcome to the team. I'm sure you also hit a follow button as well beforehand, but hey-ho. If not, welcome. I appreciate it. But the good news is, ladies and gents, we are not waiting an hour for the matchup. We have got a lobby code, which means we are getting ready and set up here, ready to go into this one. Hopefully, and fingers crossed, all goes smoothly this evening. We'll never jinx things because we just know it's never going to work out that way all the time. But Ekleyktic is the team that are hosting, so we should be okay, I'm hoping. Oh. Well, I got the code, and then somehow they started a match with just one of them in there. I don't know what's going on, but Bobby, he says, Zep COD. Speaking of Bobby, let's speak over the lineups that we have, right? So, on the team of RazzlerDazzlers, we have Highland, we have Brutal Arrays X, we have Fizzy, and obviously, Bob Naylor Swagger. There we go. The legend, the myth, the man that is Mr. Bob, or should we say, if Zep's in, it's Bobby. And on the roster of Ekleyktic, who found a win in series number 1, it's Frixie, it's David, it's Saiju, and it's Niojin. That is going to be a mouthful to get that one said, for sure. But that being said, all goes well, I hope, and we get into this relatively straightforward enough answer. This one here. Making sure that they are set up here. We've got the money counts for both. I'm assuming both teams at this point. But I am not entirely sure, chat. I'm not entirely sure if it's both teams, but obviously it is Grand Finals Day, which means we have to be making sure. Right, so we're just going to call them Raz as the 4. And then RazzDaz is going to be in blue. And then we're going to go Ekleyktic. I'm sure when I got given this message of what the name was, it was spelt wrong. So I'm hoping it's not spelt so Ekleyktic. There we go. Ekleyktic, Ekta. There we go. And they're going to go in a nice, beautiful pinky vibe because, ladies and gents, that is the colour they want. Yo, Major Chafin, how are you doing? You absolute legend, the GOAT himself. How are we doing this evening? I'm taking over from your map series number 1 from the other night that we watched while I was sitting chilling, listening to you sitting here for an hour ready to get into match number 1. But we're not that far into that yet, thankfully, yet. So far, so good. But how are we this evening? I hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. Submit if you want to throw your series is Nerf COD. Bob and Co would get a free W in that case. Bob is making everything happen. Bob making everything happen. Is that the plan? Right, so let's look at see who's team 1 first of all here. Yeah, so we've got RazzlerDazzlers doing the first part. And then once we've got everybody in the lobby, I think we're still waiting on one more in the lobby here. It looks like we're close to that though. David eventually getting in. Saiju is asking if we are ready for this one. Hope the money cams are sorted. Yeah, I think we are. We are thinking that we are. Right. Speak of the devil though. Money cams should be sorted. Rio Hardpoint, match number 1. Are we about to get underway here, ladies and gentlemen? It's match number 1. It's the second series between these two. Already shown that Ekleyktic Academy have coming back from this losers bracket, won the first series, now looking to try and do the same again here in the grand final, second series. But RazzlerDazzlers have got something to show against it. Can they do that too? They do not want to be shown up after the last time around, because it's not the way they wanted it to go last time. I'm sure as hell they don't want it to go that way once again, ladies, as we get on board Fizzy to start off this hardpoint here, going straight to Wars P1 here. But David picking up the first blood against Brutal Arrays there with the nade. Couple of shots going in favour of Ekleyktic Academy, and that's a couple dead in the feed. Highland takes 2 and then falls. A good start here from Ekleyktic Academy, 16 points to the good so far. Contest comes in, it's going to be brutal. He'll find one, but he will be taken out, and there's now more players dead on the RazzlerDazzlers squad. So it looks like Ekleyktic Academy are already firing at all cylinders here. P2 rotations are now on way here, because RazzlerDazzlers have that spawn. They're looking to get this position here, but already pushed up here as Niojin looking to sneak into the back here. If he gets that player out the back there, that can give them that opportunity to gain the spawns, and we know how crucial they are on P2. One dead in the back. There's a second. That's Brutal Arrays. This is the opening they needed. Ekleyktic Academy finding 1, finding 2. Bob Naylor though is pulling it back for his squad. RazzlerDazzlers staying alive in this position, but the spawns now have been switched. David eventually found Ekleyktic Academy still spawning out there though with 43 seconds to the good as well. Still 0 for RazzlerDazzlers, and they eventually hop the point, getting in the positions. They've gained the spawns back with the last 27 seconds remaining. Let's jump on board with David, who's getting Fizzy in the back. Finds one. Going, oh, Highland is already down. He's going to turn and try and get the player off the spawn, but Freaky currently 0. Oh, 2-0 at the moment. Makes that free, you know. Perfect position. He's going to spot Highland, but he is just sitting, waiting, ready to pick him off. There we go. It is up and going. RazzlerDazzlers going to get the last bit of scrap time here, but P3 is in favour of Ekleyktic Academy now, and they've got the kills straight away from the rotating players. One player jumping on board though. Fizzy sneaking his way onto the hard point here. Is he going to spot the player of David? David somehow sees him first. That's that angle. Saiju finding Bob. Saiju finding Fizzy, and then eventually traded out there, but Highland gets one back. Couple players making the rotation round. It's all about this rotation around as Naiju picks up the one in the back, tries to find Bob, but it's back and forward, and you just can't keep control of it. As now RazzlerDazzlers makes the break. They have the opportunity to hold a wee bit of time here. 21 seconds still left on this hard point. Ekleyktic not willing to give up. Saiju finding Fizzy. I'm going to go back to that hard point. I'm going to spot Brutal as well. He's going to take him off of that and maybe find another as a spiller spawning in is Fizzy, but he is wise to it. They're in a position now for P4. Great jump and dive there from Freaky as he's currently on a 3 streak. Oh, we just jinxed him. There we go. Brutal Rays turns it around, and there we go. 2 players dead from Ekleyktic Academy. We'll give RazzlerDazzlers the hard point for now. Spots David. Sees another up top. That's going to be Freaky. Good shots there from Brutal. Doesn't find a kill, but does manage to weaken him enough to stop the challenge. And they're getting a good amount of time here to pull this game back here. 9 seconds is all its difference. They've got 38 seconds still pretty much on this hard point here. And they might actually go into the lead here for the first time of this one. And there we go. The lead now switches hands over towards RazzlerDazzlers, who are starting to make the rotation. They're keeping one player there, but Ekleyktic Academy are not swapping out. They are staying ready to go to the new. They don't care for the old hardpoint. They want to get good prime opportunity and positioning here for this one because they have set up well. They got 3 dead. Going to try and make that 4. There we go. Highland though isn't allowing that to happen. But the hardpoint, Ekleyktic Academy have this now on board with David. Oh, we are unlucky there once again. Saiju though does help get that trade off. And they're still getting a good amount of time here, but Ekleyktic Academy still behind here in this hardpoint. Even though the spawns have been from completely flipped there on their heads. Freaky trying to stay alive. The challenge comes in. Bob is building towards streaks here. Currently on 3. Can he keep it going? Nigel is going to be there. Bob's going to make it 4. He's going to be pinged from behind though, and that is Saiju in a great spot there to stop the spree of Bob. We know we can't be giving away too much, but Highland spots 1. Tries to take a quick shot at the second. That's Freaky. Freaky's going to try and jump away from that nade. Does avoid it. Eventually the kill comes in. Oh, Brutal. Raze is going on a wee spree here as well, as Highland's currently on 2 as well. Back to P1. First set of rotations are complete. RazzlerDazzlers leading the way here in this one. But Ekleyktic still in the hard point. Not getting the time though. It is contested in that typical contest spot. Eventually found off there behind the vending machines. One of the most strangest and annoying little glitchy spots. Well, I say glitchy, it's not glitchy, but you know what I mean. It's one of them ones that you just really annoyed that you can just contest it there. But now we are wise to it. People are wise to being behind vending machines for that contest. Oh, their rotations coming in towards P2 now. RazzlerDazzlers set themselves up. Ekleyktic Academy have took the lead once again in this one. And now finding kills in the back. 1 player in spawn. That's Fizzy. I thought he was stuck stationary. He's waiting on teammates or something must have happened, but he was there for a little bit of time there as Niagen finds 1 kill. Tries to quickly snap onto Highland. Doesn't manage it. Fizzy spotted. Freaky and David combine and there's 2 dead. They've got the spawns in the back here. They've got the rotation round. Brutal is being found by Saiju as he goes on to the point. Nobody back home. The spawns was flipped. Still 40 seconds on P2 here, and this is exactly what you need here. As much time as possible on P2. We've said how clutch this can be positional wise. You can get so much time out of this one, and it looks like they are doing just that. Ekleyktic Academy staying alive long enough. Saiju finds 1, doesn't try to make it second. I've missed every single save opportunity here as well, chat. We've been trying to get some clips and we're just not doing it because we're not very clever at this point in time. This replay system is the joy. Yo, uplifting IGL says Joe. Nothing to do with IGL in this game, but you keep going. They're doing fantastic, I'm assuming, over on the other stream in their grand finals here as they play against mistaken spinbotters. But this one currently leading away, Ekleyktic Academy in map number 1 here. Not by too much, but they're still getting the win, which is exactly what they want to be keeping control of here. But Fizzy runs past and doesn't even manage to find the player there. Doesn't even pull his gun out. Very strange scenario there if you're him. But Freaky trying to stay alive, doesn't do so. 1. Oh, eventually he had to read Chow. I wasn't sure what was going on. David was on a couple of streaks there. Saiju finds it again. There we go. He's staying alive. Now goes for the rotations, getting the players off his spawn, potentially trying to build towards streaks. He'll find Bob also here and going into it as well, going in towards the spawn. Oh, he's spotted. Gets out with his life though. Fizzy was the one trying to find him. Now Fizzy is going to get really awkward timing there and COD timing at his best. Freaky finds the kill. Ekleyktic Academy still leading the way on this one. Past the 200 point mark. Oh, that is brutal there from Brutal. Nigel, oh, through the window, through the wall. He finds that kill. Now, they need as much time as possible here. They can't be giving up too much more time here. It's Brutal. Tries to stay alive. The nade comes in and Highland's still on the hard point here though, but it's just so many players around him. Very difficult to deal with that situation. Saiju was on a multi-kill. As soon as we jump on board, he falls. That is exactly what we expect from a COD scenario. The last 10 seconds go on their way. They're going to get this within 30 seconds. And not just as the new hardpoint is about to pop, they have the opportunity here to win it on this one. Can Ekleyktic Academy win map 1 here? Or will they have to wait a little bit longer as he's shot in the back? Highland waiting his time, biding his time to take the shots. And it works in his favour because this is exactly what they need now. Trophy system tag there with that one. One player is found there. He knows that Highland's on the point, and that's going to be Ekleyktic Academy completely folding everybody inside the hard point. RazzlerDazzlers now. One person close is Bob, but gets David there, and it's just trying to get on board. They can't get on the hard point. Nobody's managing to get onto this one at this point in time. It's far too contested. Bob. Oh, he finds another one. Bob is on a free. We're going to jump on board with Bob. He's getting the last bit of time. 13 seconds, so we're going back to P1 here. And they only need... It's going to be, by the end of this, actually, it's going to be only 10 more seconds they need on P1. And that is going to be a difficult ask here. Razzler's going to have to do something outrageous here to try and stay alive in this one because it's such a close amount of time. 10 seconds if you got 53 seconds to play with is going to be a very tough ask. We know how well Ekleyktic's hold on to P1, but Fizzy shooting bodies. Here we go. Are they starting to warm up? Is RazzlerDazzlers ready for this one? He is shooting walls instead of bodies. He misses that. Saiju makes a kill, finds a second. That's on Bob. They're on the hard point. They've got 10 seconds left in this one. Map number 1 could be about to be finished here. Saiju's currently on a 5 streak. Is he going to make it 6? No, he's got reloading. He's not going to find it. It doesn't matter. The last player is dead. Ekleyktic Academy win. Map number 1 started as they ended the last series, ladies and gentlemen. 250 to 175. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ekleyktic Academy starting strong as we'd expected. They're currently winning 1 round to 0 here in this best of 5. Let's look at the aftermatch report chat just so you can see the final kills. David, Saiju, both over 30 kills. Saiju though absolutely ripping 36 kills on that hardpoint. Also a minute of time. You've got your Freaksy there. 1 minute and 44 seconds on the time. Bob was nailing just under 30 kills there as well. Highland doing the exact same. It's just a little bit difficult here for Fizzy. Couldn't get the gun going. But map number 1 is Ekleyktic Academies, and the losers run continues. They don't seem to be on that losing run anymore. They're currently now leading the way here in this one, chat. This is exactly what they wanted to start it off like, considering the way they ended in the S&D round 11 last time out. Could it go any other way, chat? Your predictions. 72% of you actually went for RazzlerDazzlers. It was Ekleyktic Academy. I'm sorry to say, you guys will miss out on that points there for the channel points, but you can get it all back right here, right now. A new prediction underway here for map number 2. We'll give you 5 minutes this time. Get yourself involved for this one as we're about to get into match number 2. This time, we're going to be seeing what it says there on board, chat. The beautiful map of Invasion S&D for map number 2. Once everybody... Ekleyktic are definitely not messing about, says Chief Lidden. What are you doing here? Aren't you still casting, my man? How are we? I hope you're still casting, bro. I'm hoping you're still casting. Because otherwise, that's a quick damn series. That's about damn time. Lock in, Bob, says North. He was getting locked in. He was slowly getting there. Sadly, not as quickly as he wanted to get locked in. Eventually started to find some streaks near the end. Well, not a full streak, but he was almost there. He was building something. It was just didn't go their way this time round. But hopefully they can lock themselves in here for map number 2, which is going to be S&D. Slightly slower paced. You've got time to think. You've got time to take your time around the map. Obviously, limited amount of time. Not too much time to use, but you can take your time with it. Let's jump back onto this replay system, see if it's all going to work. I am double and setting up for the second grand final at 8 PM. Oh, nice. Like, this is what I was talking about, Major. If you're still watching, right, my Thingy doesn't automatically play the replays. I have to literally go back onto it. Like, it's so, like, I have to go back into the folder as if to say, play me. Even though it's set up to say, oh, there we go. Maybe I'll do that. Hopefully that's it once, yeah. So, like, when you click on the actual, the replay video options in your properties, it obviously gives you the visibility behavior, like stop when not visible, restart when visible, pause when not visible, unpause when visible, all that stuff. I don't know what to put that on. And if that's maybe the issue why it keeps doing that. But hopefully we can figure that out going into this one. Do we need to start switching on with the pushing that button? You know, just hit that record button, chat. That's what we need to do. Remember to hit that record button. We need like a wee producing team here, and we could just sit in the background hitting these pause buttons. What are you using for the replays? It's just through OBS replay buffer, Chief. I knew about it before in the past, and I used it for just individual replays. Didn't realize it can actually set up for putting the videos into like folder, and it will just play all the videos in the folder. I didn't realize you could do that as long as you've got VLC media player, like the newest up-to-date one, the 64-bit one. Then it will automatically register that in OBS, and then you use that as the source. So yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Got the map code for the next lobby, so we will leave that lobby. Going into the next one. Yeah, Major explained exactly how he's got it set up, and I was like, yeah, okay, that's how I remember it being done. Just didn't actually get around to doing it myself and trying out if it worked. But yeah, it seems to work for the most part. It's just trying to remember to keep hitting the replay buffer button so that it does save the replay into that folder. But yeah, that's pretty much all it needs to be done. Seems straightforward, depending on what you're doing. When we've got listenings, we're trying to change different things in the game. It does get difficult. It's not easy. It's not the easiest. Going to use vMix going forward. I've heard lots of good things about vMix. I've never used it. I've seen it used with the guys from Caledonia Esports that I'm involved with when I'm doing the casts for Rocket League and stuff like that. But I don't know how it works. I've never used it. I don't know what's better. I don't know if it's better like on your CPU side of things. But I'm so used to OBS after like so many years. Like I was either using Streamlabs OBS or normal OBS, and just because of the ease of it, I'm so used to doing them. I don't think I'd want to try and learn all vMix, but maybe one day when we've got time to learn again, time to have a look at it all. But for the meantime, we'll try not to do that. Still waiting on a few more players to load up into this one and get into the right positions on their teams, because we have all the same players all mixed up. Yeah, people have said that it's like that on steroids. But if it's like that, does it take up more CPU usage and stuff like that, or is it worse? Yeah, good luck. Let me know how it goes, Chief, because I might need to have a nosy. If it's less strenuous on your computer, maybe it's better. The stuff you can do is incredible. Oh God, I think you're enticing me, yo, Kiko. Look at the legend, the myth. I was speaking about you earlier, Kiko. Would you believe it? Saying how much of a legend you are about doing what you're doing. There's a wee shout out there for Chief Lid as well, guys. If you haven't already watched Chief Lid, another GOAT caster on the XP League here that has been was doing some XP Leagues earlier, and also does Absolute League, Sakura League, you name it. He is there. He is one of the legends in the side of casting in the EU side. So yeah, definitely make sure you hit the follow up there on him as well, because he's going back live again this evening. He's got one in an hour's time, and hopefully, I'm saying hopefully hours is over, then we can get back into it. Still waiting on players to load in here though, so we might not get there anytime soon, but we will be sending you towards Chief if that does become the case. But between this one, we're still sitting Ekleyktic Academy 1, map number 1 on the hard point. A good convincing 250 to 175. What a fucking legend. I told you, chat. She's an absolute legend. What an absolute legend. Miss Devilis, I'm your Charles, Matty 2D, and Joe all got the subscription courtesy of the beautiful Just Kiko. Really do appreciate it. Thank you for the gifted. You really didn't have to do that, but I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Look at this. Second top gifter of, is this the month? I think it is the month. Yeah, it will be the month, right? Yeah, monthly top gifter. You absolute legend. Oh, I could cry, Kiko. This is what happens. It's payday weekend, Kiko. Payday weekend for you. You've had your Chinese. You started it. We're at the 20 sub goal now. Like, and a hype train going. I mean, what can we say? What can we say? They are definitely continuing from the other night. It felt like it was last night. It was actually Friday night. Would you believe it? It felt like it was last night to me as well, because I was thinking the exact same, but I was in hospital the night it happened. It was definitely Friday. So they've had a night to kind of practice, come back at it, and now they're still firing just as they were on map number 1. So can they continue in the S&D? We'll have to wait and see. We know they won the last S&D of the evening, map 5, round 11 style. I mean, if that's going to be any squeaky bum time, that's the time. If you could pull it off in that point of time, I don't see why you can't win in this one here as well. So Kiko is an absolute legend. Yes, you're right. She is amazing. Make sure, hydrated guys, make sure you're always hydrated, because if you're not, you'll be like me, you get a dry lip. I did it in Chief Stream too. Kiko, you're just splashing the cash. Look at that, splashing it. Go, that's what we'll say. Go. Somebody's got connection issues, so we're just waiting on that, and this is the reason why we're sitting here looking at myself instead. He has connections, resetting his PS. The joys of PS5. The joys of PS. Ladies and gents, do you all play on PC or PlayStation 5 or Xbox? Give me a shout. Let me see what your choice is in terms of your console, or if you're a PC gamer when it comes to Call of Duty. And if so, why? Let's see. We know, obviously, for the most part, if you're on console, it avoids the chance of cheaters. I get that one being one of the highest reasons to play on console. But what other reasons do you do console over PC? Let me know in chat. Let's keep us updated here while we wait. Does look like it is going to be not changing position. RazzlerDazzlers still going to be team 1 going into this one, so at least we're all sorted for that. Hopefully that stays the same. We'll keep an eye on that. But if I'm keeping an eye on you guys in chat, I've got to keep an eye on you. I'm like this. User up here now, right? I've changed my monitor system, so now I've got converter to PC when I started. Yeah, I mean, you have to. Like, I used to have PlayStation 4 laptop, and I'd stream from my PS4 to my laptop at the side, and then my monitor in the middle. So I'd be like, that's the way I used to do it when I was streaming. When I first started out, way back when I was doing a lot more like a lot. I say casting, a lot more streaming, and then I convert it to PC. I've never gone back because, I mean, it's good, right? It's good. PC gaming is just unreal. Yo, Slingers, thank you for the follow, buddy. Welcome to the team. Appreciate it. Up the RazzlerDazzlers. But yeah, that's definitely a go-to. I've got 2 PCs sitting here. I'm only using one of them. The second one, I was going to do it as like a dual PC setup, and I'm like, I need capture cards and needs the audio sorted for that. And I don't know if it's, I don't know, like, I don't know if it's worth it, like, for me to do dual PC streaming, because I can do it all in one. I've got 3 monitors, we're ready to go, and you know, that's it, done. Like, what else do I need to do? Camera is the next big expenditure if we ever get around to it. Even though this camera is not so bad. Hello, I was gifted a sub. Yo, Chelsea. Yes, you were gifted a sub by the beautiful Kiko. Please thank her. If you have been gifted a sub as well, do thank her in chat there as well. Sure, the love. Not only a top mod, she's doing so much work in the background for myself as well, which is going to be great. Going to be great. I'm looking forward to them. Hype train completed. There we go. Oh, let's go and open the hype chest. What do we get? Oh, we get a chill girl emote, baby. Oh, let's share this. Look at this. Choo choo. Here's my hype train emote, ladies, gents. Look at the little chill girl. Chill, chill. Right. I think we've got everybody in, right? Now we're just waiting to see if they are ready to go in the match. I'm ready. Chat, you're ready. Are we? Is everybody else in the game ready? That is the question. Are the players ready to get into the match here? All players are in their teams and designated sides. Yeah, boy. Choo choo. Like that little choo choo train. You're the conductor of my hype train, Keiko. Leading the way. Legend. Love it. Where's Joe? Joe's not even coming to thank you either as well, Kiko. That was a random gift, right? You didn't select Joe, or did you select Joe personally for that one? Because if you didn't, you got a random one and didn't even thank you for it. Like, what kind of guy is that? Yes, Chief. Let's get this invasion S&D going. It's going to be a double header of S&D as well. We're going to see the control straight after this one as well. Hopefully, no connection issues. We don't have any problems going into it, but we'll fingers crossed, because we know how it could be. Will it be faster this time, Viz? It's really hard to tell, right? Just the way things are going. I don't know if it'll be faster. I don't know if it'll be faster. Ask your train conductor. She might speed things up a little bit. I'm doing great, Ari. I actually speaking about you earlier when you jump into chat the first time, but and asked you a question regarding your rebrand. Yo, Lightweight EU, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the team. Yeah, about your rebrand from Helmets to Methodic. Is that how you say it? Yeah, Methodic, isn't it? Yeah, so where'd the name come from? Why the name change? Because of the change of personnel, is it? See what your reasoning is. It was quite nice. I like it. I do like it. Cody, how are we doing, lady? How you doing? Good to see you here as well. We're just still waiting for map number 2, ladies and gentlemen. We're trying to keep you guys entertained as much as possible. That being said, what we're going to do is I'm going to run a quick ad here so you don't get ads during the matchup, because we do not want that. Yeah, it was a massive rebrand. I seen it, mate. Helmets no more. Lewis no more. Sutherland no more. Sky no more. I don't know if you know that song, ladies, but if you do and you don't, I'm sorry, but I know that song. But it's a Scottish song from the beautiful band The Proclaimers, if you don't already know them. Ladies and gentlemen, no, we are going to get into this one. S&D here on Invasion. RazzlerDazzlers is the team to try and come back from this one. They're one map down. Ready to get into this one. Let's jump on board as they are the ones looking. Oh, we'll take it back. We'll take it back, ladies. We'll take it back. We're going back. We're taking it back. We jumped the gun. We almost did it, led. We got ourselves hyped, ready for this match to start, and it doesn't start. So we'll get back to it. So we wanted a new logo, and it's hard to work on the helmet logo, so just decided to do a full rebrand instead. Interesting. I thought it was an old team name I had with my boys, like when I was 16 years ago. Bring it back. Oh, nice one, nice one. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear. Oh, by the way, Kiko, there's emotes that you're sending. Oh, gee, beautiful. Absolutely. I love them. Who's playing? I've just seen a mark cast and entered. Ah, oh, cool. Dean. It's RazzlerDazzlers versus Ekleyktic Academy. It's map number 2. Ekleyktic Academy took the hard point, match number 1. And now RazzlerDazzlers are going to have to try and find something back, because they're now technically 2 matches in a row from the last one on Friday evening to now down. So hopefully they can bring it back here. They can try and see if they can bring this towards a better ending for them at the end of this series, as we are now underway here in this S&D here. Now, slightly different. Niagen spotted players. Waiting for that push-up. And a great spot to find one. Doesn't find the kill though. Bob Naylor finding the first one. And he's opened up the map for him. It's exactly what you want to see if you are a RazzlerDazzler squad. Finding that first blood gives yourself that opening. You've got bomb. You're ready to go. Saiju picks up one though in the back here. Now, what do they look to do? Where do they look to go? 3 versus 3. Evened up the numbers now. Saiju's in a spot here to spot players rotating round. Is he going to get caught timing? It looks so. Bob and team looking to go towards the A zone. Spots Brutal. Saiju's there. Bob's going to find it, but Saiju gets picked off. Island falls next. There you go. Brutal Race pulls one back. Now on his own. Has to find 2 kills here. Not enough time to get the bomb down. He's going to have to find all 2 kills to stay this. But no. David's just dodging, weaving, playing chicken early. And he'll find a kill here as well. What does actual Razzler mean? And Dazzler? Mate, I have no clue. We do love a false start though, Lid. We do love a full race. Good kill there from David. To find it, he was dodging and weaving round at that pickup there, eventually finding the kill. But Ekleyktic Academy take round 1 here in the S&D. David on a 2 streak. Let's jump on board with their Ekleyktic squad here now as they look to try and find the plant here on the bomb. Will they go a little bit faster, or are they going to take their time? He has spotted Highland. Doesn't manage to hit any shots with it though. Not a clue, but it's a good round. It is a very good round. It is a very good round. Saiju spotted as well, but everybody's staying alive. There we go. Highland finds the first blood now. Where is Highland going to be traded out by David? Oh, a raise now. Spots one. David's going to stay there. Arrays is still there trying to get shots off. There we go. David finds that one. And there we go. It's 2 versus 1 now in favour of Ekleyktic Academy once again. The bomb is down. Brutal Rays, does he know this? He's watching over bomb. Niogen's found him. Knows where he is. David's going to go looking. He's going to try and get that bomb. But Brutal Rays is now getting set here. Looks for the one. Spots the bomb planters. He managing to stop the bomb plant for a second. Gets the kill on Niogen now. This is crucial here. The bomb's going down. Is he going to get the timing on this one? Somehow David gets hit with it. Oh, the timing is unlucky here. Ekleyktic Academy, round 2 in the bag. Unlucky timing. He finds the first kill and David wraps away very quickly after putting the bomb down to find Brutal Raze. Unlucky from a Raze there. He almost got it. He almost had that opportunity there. Unlucky for him. But RazzlerDazzlers now 2 down here. Now looking to find the bomb plant. David turned up. He's on a 5 streak. Not died yet so far. Looking for this cruise missile already. What a way to start your S&D, if ever I've seen one. He does get spotted though, from Fizzy. Staying alive though. This is exactly what he needs to do. He wants to play for this streak here. Brutal Raze will take some shots at him, but Niagen's up top as well. Saiju's getting some shots off here as well. The position here of Niagen. Is he going to catch somebody slipping here? As one person does, but that's Brutal. He'll find the kill. Getting shot through dark now though. Saiju knows he's there. David's still looking for that streak. He does find the streak, and that is on Bob Naylor Swagger. He has no swagger left. He has just been knocked out of it. And now David, with the cruise missile earned, Freaky finds another. They have the man advantage. They have the 2-man advantage. It's only Fizzy that's left, and that is only Fizzy that's dead. Ekleyktic Academy are already cleaning this one quite quickly here as they're found free, and Saiju finds the double. This one, he goes back for the re-peak with the Renee. What a way to find the final kill. And we already know David now on board with the cruise missile earned in this one. 6 kills already. Not having to worry, ladies and gentlemen, at this one point in time now. He has the cruise earned. Now he can play a little bit different now if he needs to. He doesn't have to slow it down for that kill. Maybe he just goes guns blazing straight towards the points here and starts trying to find one. He's already spotting for the Highland, who's in a great spot there once again. Nade out. If he gets that one, the trophy system will collect it though. But Niagen finds first blood. Freaky's getting shots off on Brutal as well. Nothing going their way that time though, but Saiju staying alive, somehow managing to avoid Brutal again. Like, it's absolutely brutal from him. He's just not managing to find that killing touch that he needs, and Highland finds David. Brutal Raze, when we speak about him, eventually finds one. Now Bob finds another. It's one player left. It is Freaky. Can he find something? No, he can, as he's just about to switch over to find that final kill there. He does eventually fall, and RazzlerDazzlers get rid of the donut. Straight to Freaky. Highland wasn't missing bullets that time round. Good to see them get a point on the board here. I thought it was going to go very horribly wrong for RazzlerDazzlers, but so far they're still in this one. They've still got time. Still got plenty of rounds of S&D here to play with. They don't want to go 2-0 down in this series. That just makes things so much more difficult and a little bit more stressful. Brutal though finds the first blood and stays alive. No challenge coming in. Now there is, and David's just lying prone here behind the tank, continuing his 7 kills so far, but eventually falls to Fizzy. Fizzy then finds David. Like we says there, now they have the man advantage. 3 versus 2. Retakes coming around, rotations on the map. Freaky will be spotted from these shots there now, and there's only Niagen in the back with a sneaky little position here to spot Highland. He'll find one. Now, where does the challenge come from? Who is going to get in chowed for this one? Freaky is going to try and bait some shots out here, trying to find the players. Fizzy will spot him. He starts to shoot him. Niagen eventually falls to Swagger. Now, this is going to make it very tough here for Freaky. Who's going to get really bad timing? Is he? Oh, no way! He just world starred him. Unbelievable. 6 seconds, not going to get time for the bomb, but the world star killed, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my good god. How in the world? Oh yeah, I never changed that yet, ladies and gents. I've not changed it because my internet browser decided to shut down on me, and Kiko decided to disappear because she was too busy sending me our beautiful emotes that she has currently got in the process of going underway. But yeah, we'll get the map count sorted, so we'll get that done for you, ladies and gents. Don't worry about it. But RazzlerDazzlers win that round there. They bring it back. Even the Worostar couldn't save them. Some kill though, unbelievable. We even got that clipped, I hope. First blood though, goes to RazzlerDazzlers. Fizzy still currently on a streak here. He's currently on free, looking to find more. There we go, I've updated it. I'm here, yeah, you're here, it's okay, I've updated it now. Don't worry about it. Shots going, fired here, and that's brutal, trying to find some more players. Stun is hit. Niagen says, I don't care about your stun, I will run right through that. And he'll challenge it. He does find a kill. Ties it up to free a pace here. Fizzy's been spotted and that's freaky now. 2 players left. Bob and Highland. Can they do something about this one here? Highland's looking for that time in here. Does find this player planting. Will get the kill there as well. And look at this. It's going to be a freebie here for Bob as he misses the shots, but the teammate's going to be there to finish it off. Niagen is found. Highland is on a 2 streak. They'll get the defuse. It's free. Back to free. There we go. All square once again in the S&D, and now he's just shooting shots into the air. What a way to celebrate it. What a way to celebrate it. I didn't think she wasn't here. She was probably here, but she wasn't speaking, should I say. She never replied back to me. I didn't hear from her. Mugged you off. I'm not mugging anybody off. Oh, you're not well. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Kiko. I won't shout at you. I'll take it right back. I take it right back. I apologize. Even though what I said it was all lies. Do you remember the song? Could you tell what the song is then, Kiko? I'm a Highland stan mate here. There we go. Look at that. It's done. It is done. Shots going out. First blood going in favour of Ekleyktic Academy. Saiju starts shooting walls here, trying to find the second player. Does spot brutal raise and does find a kill here as well. What a shot. Now, 2-man advantage. Actually, 1 player disconnected. It looks like they're down to 3 players. I don't know what's happened. I will sort it next time. No worries, Kiko. Don't you worry. No rush. Niagen finding the last kill on Highland. Nice jump round the corner, out through the doorway. Teammates were obviously shooting at him as well, but I'm hoping that the RazzlerDazzlers squad haven't lost a full player. Because on my screen it does. Yeah, they have lost the full player. So we're going to get a quick reset there, ladies and gents. Currently, Ekleyktic Academy 4-3 up here, right? So we'll have to remember that going into this one. I assume we are resetting this one. Restarting the lobby at least to get the other player in. And then once we've done that, we can then continue where we left off. Being the fact that it is 4-3 to Ekleyktic Academy. And just make sure, we'll just double check in chat there, but we'll make sure in the lobby that we are right in saying so. And just to make sure before we start the next matchup. Okay, so the one thing it's a bit annoying about this. Obviously, they've lost the player, but they're also going to lost of streak. So I don't know how this works rule wise, chat. If anybody knows, let us know, because I'm no admin. I don't go with the rules. I just cast. I just do what we know. We've read the rules, but I don't remember all the rules, so I don't know how it works for this one. Obviously, David did have that cruise missile earned very early on. I don't know what happened exactly, but Sly, no, we don't know. One player is missing completely. I assume there was a disconnect during the match, in that last match round, but I'm not entirely sure exactly what happened. I don't know if that means that it is wiped and then the team that was leading win the round, or if we just go to where we were last with the last scoreline. So we'll have to wait and see. I'll wait on the response of them lot, because it isn't my involvement to do that, I guess, as a caster. I'm just here to entertain and put it all onto the streams for you guys. So you have something to watch, you know. We're here to watch something exciting. And so far, so good. But let's go back to the replays from the current map that we've seen there. Let's see if this restarts itself automatically as well, which we fingers crossed, I hope it does. It doesn't. See that? I just don't understand. Why doesn't it just start on my one? I have to like click on the video itself. It's weird. But yeah. Fizzy's having connection issues. That's what's going on, Hydric. Okay, good to know. But what I mean, in like, I know that like something like that must have happened, right? But I don't know what happens with the game. We're talking about, not just like what's happened with him, but because obviously your opposition had a streak that now they don't have. If they start again, they're obviously leading the series, and the map count, it was 4-3 in that round. Yeah, I don't know how it works. So yeah, they have to agree to disagree here at this point and see what comes out and who gets the best argument out of it. So we'll wait and see. Fingers crossed. Oh, look at this! There's even a thing with the cast in the cast chat. A little replay of the cast. Good stuff. Good stuff. Even if I've only got 60 seconds of it. Beautiful. Map count currently is 1-0 to Ekleyktic Academy. However, in that round of S&D, it's currently 4 rounds to 3 against RazzlerDazzlers. So Ekleyktic Academy leading this S&D as well. But that could change, and that could be a map given to them, or it could be a reset lobby where we get all 8 players in, and then it starts off with the score that we're currently on. But the annoying thing is Ekleyktic Academy actually had a cruise missile. David had that earned already, so they wouldn't have that going into a new reset map up. So David says, "Can I kill 6 people to get my streak?" Lol. I mean, it would be fair, right? It would be fair. It's a fair fair way of doing it. So we just have to take the first 2 rounds. There we go. Speaking of the cruise missile earned, here is where David does earn that cruise missile, I'm sure, as well. Oh no, he's close to it. I think it's just around the corner here beside you. Nigel, look at that. Look at these. Thank you, Kiko. Appreciate it. Keeping everybody informed. Love your work. I love your work, Kiko. Love your work. Oh, actually, I need to respond to your message as well, because we have that message here somewhere. Looking at these beautiful emotes. Oh, that's another thing. There's another sound clip we need to add to the stream chat. We need to add it eventually, but I've not got around to doing it yet. But we will do it. We will do it. But I'm still waiting on information of how this goes out next. There we go. Just trying to make sure we're finishing everything in the background here. I don't know what the plan is, ladies and gents. Don't know what the plan is, but while we do this, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you hit up all these socials. Everything here, Kick, our X, our Twitch, our YouTube. Make sure you hit that follow, hit that subscribe or whatever on these channels. It all helps. It's all free. It doesn't cost you anything, but it does help the channel to kind of grow and give that little bit of viewership. You know, we want to get that boost here. I heard some of that, ladies and gents. I heard some of it. I couldn't make it out completely. Numi is subbing in because Fizzy is lagging out constantly. Okay. Okay, so we're getting a sub in here. Numi will be replacing Fizzy for RazzlerDazzlers because he can't get stable connection. Bit unfortunate, really, in the grand scheme of things. It will be a bit rough, I'm assuming. Hello, Joe. Guess what? You got a gifted sub from the beautiful Kiko. Please thank her in the chat. But you knowing you, Joe, you probably won't. You'll probably just give her grief. We already know you, Joe. We know you too well. But before this next match starts up, hopefully we can hit that little ad break here, just so you don't get ads during the stream as well. During the kind of matchup, we don't want you to be missing out on the action. That is the most important thing for you guys, to show you all of the action. Get this involved. Bob says sorry for the streak, I guess. Lols. He'll be happy. RazzlerDazzlers happy that it is a streakless opposition now at this point. Unfortunate. Nothing that they can do really. Just a really unfortunate position and situation to be in. Also makes it more difficult here. We starting. Fingers crossed that everybody's all in agreement with each other. Yeah, we are starting back for that same way. So we're still waiting on one player. Okay, ladies and gents, sorry for you keeping you all waiting here. Still waiting on that new sub to come involved here. That's Numi, like we says. Let's just jump on the cast table. We can see your face just now. Let's get some music vibing. Right, that's what we could do. Right, you know what we bought as well recently, ladies and gents. Right, we have monitor speakers, right? Because why not, right? So we can just vibe some music on now and then, right? And I've decided I don't want them sitting on my desk anymore, so we've got them raised up, just like our DJ setup would be, you know, nice little setup on stands that are attached to the desk. So we've got the little stand, we've got the little shelf. Look at this, oh, sits all beautifully on top. Oh, you can't hear the music. I don't know if you just can't hear the music. This is why I was asking, because for some reason Spotify is Spotify and doesn't allow me to play the music, which is annoying. Tell you what. We're just waiting on them resetting and getting a new player back into the lobby. Kiko, they've got Numi involved. So we're waiting on that. And once that's done, we'll get into the map. So you can't hear the music, Joe, ladies and gents, no? This is why, like, when there's a 30-second delay, it's really hard to speak to you guys. You know, it's not much of a delay, but it's enough delay that you don't actually hear what's going on. I'm hoping you can hear the music. But if you don't, we definitely need to figure that out. I had it figured out the other day. It worked. But that was on a different scene collection. So yeah, that's what I do, yeah. And it sometimes doesn't work. You can't hear the music. Yeah, so like I've got the beta cast for the audio, but it sometimes doesn't show it for some reason. Yeah, okay. G-Dub, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, legend. My trio partner. How you doing? Yeah, sadly we don't hear the music. So well. We're just waiting. We're just waiting on the game anyway. We're still waiting on one player to join this lobby. And hopefully it's not too long, because we've already waited long enough, and I'm sure Ekleyktic guys don't want to be waiting for too long, because they'll start to go cold, and there is nothing worse than going a little bit cold. Go says. Yeah, I don't know then. I don't know why it doesn't show the, or doesn't let you hear it. I am fantastic. It's a good Sunday. I got quite a decent sleep considering. Yeah, so all good, all good. How about yourself, mate? The name? Hashtag? Fizzfly? What are you talking about? What name? Goats, how you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Could you fix Ekleyktic? Oh, mate, on what? I mean, I don't know how to spell it. And the spelling I got given was different, so I don't know what you want it to be. Audio upload. I don't use the beta, I use a plugin, which is also so much better and so much easier to sound. What do you use, Lid, for that scenario? I don't use a beta, I use a plugin, which is so much better. Okay, good to know. That's maybe what I need to look at. I just feel like there's fucking plugins left, right, and center, and it's just annoying. But yeah, that'd be fantastic. I probably spelled it wrong in the game as well. But it looks like we're getting into this map, ladies and gentlemen. You're not getting to hear the music, but we're going to get into this match here. Ekleyktic now are on the forefront. They're currently 4-3 up here. Now on the attacking round. And let's get into this one. David once again trying to spot that player down over towards the bridge. Numi is spotted straight away. His first position spotted in the map here. Saji's going to spot him. So shouldering it there, but if I manages to stay alive, David's still trying to take shots towards Highland here, but Highland's managed to get him through the tank there. That's quite a good positioning considering. But his teammate Saiju come in to try and support that one. Will we see a first blood any time soon? Is the boys of Ekleyktic not looking to push up? Numi is the first blood. There we go, the super sub already. Highland finds another one. He is traded out instantaneously there. And that's David that finds that one. Didn't get any of the kills there. We didn't get anything spotted. Bombs collected. Now it's positioning wise here. Doors opened. Still keeps continuing to fire. Numi will fall. There's another dead from Numi, sorry. And there we go. Brutal finds the last one. Get the bomb, defuse. And that's the one. I love the scarf on your door. Very sleek, very demure, very elegant. Suits your vibe, Jordans. Which scarf are we talking about, George? What are we talking about? That's why I'm jumping to V-Mix, yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, not bad. Had all got a few decent sleep too. Was watching David on Overwatch for about an hour and after we went off. Jesus Christ. What you like? Okay, so this ties it up here in the S&D. It's 4-4 currently. Numi, the super sub, already on 2 kills here. We're going to sit on board with the RazzlerDazzlers here in this one because they started off pretty strong considering the position. Numi pushed up quite far, quite quickly here, but the rest of the team staying back patiently. Ekleyktic pushing up pretty far here in the defense. Very difficult and different position that we're used to seeing from both teams here at the start of the S&D. Changed it around a little bit. Scenarios and positions changed. Numi's pushed up as well, trying to hunt for one player. Nobody spotted. He opens the door. Is that going to be heard? David comes to challenge through dark. Doesn't see anybody there, but the position of Naomi. Niojin finds him, spots Numi, will stop Numi's streak as well. It was only 2, but it's 2 more than anybody else. And Niojin trying to find the second. This position here, Saji's in a great spot here to make players that are spotting round. That's another kill there on Brutal Rays, and there we go. 2-man advantage going their way. Highland and Bob going to have to do something with this one. Going towards a bomb. Highland. Oh, it's a double. What a way to finish it off. All 3 players going their way. Oh, Ekleyktic Academy take it to match point now. Look at that double one. And then he whips out Renetti. Still manages to find Highland as well. And that will be 3 players in a row for Saiju. That means it's match point for Ekleyktic Academy here. Currently 5-4 in this one here. Ekleyktic looking to finish it up right here, right now. RazzlerDazzlers going to try and make sure that doesn't happen. Brutal trying to spot Saiju. He is on the streak. He sends a nade over the top. Now, position. Player is pushed up. Numi opens door. Going to get timing. Caught timing. David gets the first blood. They've got the advantage, they've got the man advantage, they've got the opportunity here, and now this time is going to be on Niagen. Spots Bob trying to get out, ducks away, survives it, but Bob chases him down. That is going to be another one, and it's going to tie it up once again. 3 apiece here. Saiju Spots, brutal. Advantage back in their hands here from Ekleyktic Academy. Highland is already called out, spotted. He's going to be known position wise, and that is going to be making things a little bit easier from the Ekleyktic Academy side. But Bob spots Saiju, is instantaneously traded out there from Freaky, and now it's a 2 versus 1. Highland having to do it all himself here. He's going to have to get the retake because the bomb's about to be planted. He spots David, gets the shots off. David will get out with his life. Freaky's going to reach out that as well. Highland finds 1. There's the challenge. Ekleyktic Academy. Map number 2 in the bag. Exactly how they wanted to end it going into it. Considering we had to wait for a reset, they done a fantastic job of it to find match number 2 here. And that's going to be a 6-4 going in favour of your Ekleyktic Academy squad. GG to that one. We're going to jump out because there is no point in seeing the scoreboard on that one, because that will be fake, because we don't see exactly what happens. But it goes 6-4 in the way of Ekleyktic Academy. They are now 1 round away from winning this grand finals here. Division 6 almost done from the losers bracket as well. They won map series 1. They're now 2-0 up in series number 2. Looking to continue where they have left off. Winning this one, it's going to be great from them. It's going to be a great morale boost here. 2-0 up in the series. Everything to lose now. At this point in time, RazzlerDazzlers are looking to have to find the reverse sweep. Kiko, look at that. Absolute legend. Already updated it on the score sheet. Unbelievable. This is why you have the best mods in the chat channel. This is why you have them. They just do so much work. 2 now, ladies and gents. Going to be a difficult uphill battle here from RazzlerDazzlers. We're going to be seeing the same map. We're going back to Invasion. And Invasion didn't work out as a good map for them. It started off really rough for RazzlerDazzlers. They got themselves back into it. The S&D tied up 3 apiece. Eventually, though, it didn't last long. After the reset, Ekleyktic Academy, even though they lost their kill streak, they still kept killing, kept getting these wins. And all of a sudden now, they're back on board with another one, ready to get going. Let's go back to the replays here. Let's make sure you guys can see what happened here on this one. Yeah, just so you know, Fizzy or Freaky, sorry, we can't change it. These are photoshopped, done already been made. This is what I was given in terms of what your name was. I put it in as it was done to me. So I can't do anything about it. I'm sorry, Fred. It's already saved in Photoshop and been done. Or I was just spelling wrong when I was doing it last night late on, because, yeah, my bad. It's just how it happens. So, guys, if you're watching as well from the opposition team, I can't join you through the party invite. Please don't do that. Give me the code. The code means if I do get kicked or anything does go happy and disconnects wise and I can get back in, I can then just put the code back in, join back into the lobby and not have to worry about missing out on the scene. And Harry, appreciate the follow. Thank you and welcome to Team G. Is that working, Kiko? Yeah, there we go. That is working. Cool. There we go. It just makes it 10 times easier, ladies and gents, that you've got the code. I assume you do the exact same, Chief, right? You ask for the code. The code's a much better way of doing it rather than the invite, right? And so when you have been kicked out and disconnected, you're able to get back into the game. But ladies and gents, Ekleyktic Academy are one map away from your grand final winners here in XP League Division 6. All to play for Ekleyktic Academy taking Team 1. Let's make sure we are ready. To go into this one. Yes, I did it finally. Woo! Go, Kiko. I apologize if Ekleyktic Academy spelt wrong. I apologize. But my brain just put it that way, okay? Should have read it at the same time and my brain was a bit like, whoa, wait a minute, how do I spell this? You know when you just switch it around. But here we go. Invasion. Control. Back to invasion. Looking for map number 3. Can they continue their spray? Can they do it all in a row? One map at a time here. RazzlerDazzlers need to find all 3 of the next maps here. And they have to start here with the control and the invasion. So far, it's not gone their way on map 1 or 2. And the map's just, oh, you're just about to get a quick ad, ladies and gents. And there we go. Straight towards the B control site. 3 players will hop the point. Only 1 player in the defense here looking for it, but Highland might get some good time in here. No, he doesn't actually go to face that one. Newbie will find one though. Freaky kills his teammate though with a bot nade. B got stopped halfway through. Niagen, oh, doesn't find the kill there. Brittle will get that one. But it's straight towards the A zone. Highland did find one. Going towards A. It's going to turn, finds a second. Now there's one more player on the zone. That's Freaky. Freaky, what are you doing? Freaky just kills the players at the point. Now, staying alive here on A. First tick of progress is made. B progress is almost complete. If they get the kills here, which is expected here, but Saiju gets cleaned up. That is Numi. He's on a free streak as well, and he's continuing where he left off. He's going to stop that B zone being taken. That means there's no added minute yet. But positional wise now, it's all about these kills in the back that you can see that David is pulling off. He's on a free streak. He's trying to stay alive here. His teammates popping on A. That's going to distract him for a little bit, as David will hopefully try and find some sneaky players moving around the back because they know that there's somebody nearby. There you go. Bob Naylor Swagger doesn't fall for it, doesn't get it, but the ticks and the progress will be made over on the B bomb site. And now RazzlerDazzlers, Numi, who is a sub, has been turning up here so far. Currently on a 4 streak, not died yet in this round. Has spotted David, but eventually falls. The caster curse comes out into play and eventually loses the streak as Freaky falls instantaneously straight afterwards here. Highland now will try to pull one back here, try to get some map control because they are kind of pushed about around the map here as Numi back to it again with the Rival 9 in hand. Does find that kill here, but he is one player spotted in the back, and that's Niagen getting some kills. There's 2 dead. RazzlerDazzlers got the advantage in men at this point in time, but Ekleyktic Academy have to try and find a little bit of momentum. Only 2 players left alive at the moment near the points. Freaky finds one. That's a nice little kill there. Can he continue it though? Highland's going to look for him. It's all about timing here. He's heard Highland is fell. Now the next opportunity. Good chow there, but Saiju does get killed by Numi, but it's going to be an opportunity to get on the point. Freaky will pop a zone. There is a player in the back. His teammate is going to be watching the cross. Numi falls to Niagen, who's on the point. Teammate is falling in the background, but David's going to jump on the point to get 2 on the zone. That's going to be crucial. Saiju gets the kill in the back, doesn't find 2 of them. Now, the challenge comes in. Good kill there, and all of a sudden it is cleared. Done. Their game. Ekleyktic Academy have found the first blood here in this one. They win on their attack. Didn't look like it was going to get there. Eventually, a couple of good kills fall their way. And there you go. They have it. We are into it now. Getting into the thick of things here. Let's jump on board Freaky, because Freaky's currently on a 4 streak here. Wants to try and build towards these crews missile. Bruto's going to jump out, and what a challenge from Bruto. As Bruto's on a spree here. A couple of kills in a row there. They're going to hop the A zone. And that is all 4 players looking to get towards the zone as quickly and as effectively as possible. That is going to be the quickest of caps if you ever did see one. But there's 1 player wiped off. That's going to be 2. Niagen finding 2 so far. Freaky finds another. That's the zone cleared. But they're going to get a free opportunity here towards B. Everybody's over there. Niagen's trying to push up. Gets the trophy system out. Does eventually fall though, but David will get the trade out. There we go. Numi. David just shooting just on preemptively. Trying to make sure the player might jump around there. Only 1 player capping his own, so it's a little bit of time to go. Brutal arrays. Found by Freaky. Freaky, if he got that one, I'd have been absolutely gobsmacked there, but it was close. Wasn't for... Oh my god, here we go. They're in the back of their spawn as well. Saiju can't stay alive long enough here, but it's going to slow RazzlerDazzlers down a little bit, as the man in an advantage here is currently in favour of Ekleyktic Academy here. They've got the number advantage on lives, but Highland will find that one. There's another kill back. But they're going to have to hop the point sooner or later here. 27 seconds left on the clock here. Going to have to hop this B zone. B zone will be almost there. 2 ticks of progress made. There's 1 player nearby, and that's Niagen. Finds 1, doesn't find the second. Highland, the only person nearby. Saiju finds it through the wall. Oh my god, I don't even know how he can see him there, but that's some good shots from Saiju. But B is secured. They're down to 12 lives. All to play for here. Now Freaky spots Bruto. Is going to instantly turn around and get spotted from Bob up top, and he gets the kill on Bob. Stunned out though. Gonna have to try and stay alive here. Knows the players are going to spawn up above. Numi will eventually wipe him off that head glitch here as Highland trying to push up through DVD here. Trying to get into the back spawn of Ekleyktic, but they're down to 11 lives and they can't be throwing too many at it as Brutal finds a couple of kills there. Currently on a 3 streak. I mentioned it. I lost it, and there's everybody dead. The only person left alive is Highland, who we are watching. The nade is there. He's going to try and challenge it. He will eventually fall to David. 7 lives remaining. Ekleyktic looking really strong here, and I don't see a comeback here for RazzlerDazzlers. They are not performing as well as they were in their first series. The series are just going and getting carried away here. As there's 3 dead. Make that, yeah, 3 dead. There you go. There's going to be the 5th. There's 4 dead. That is game, set, match. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to have Ekleyktic Academy 2-0 up in this control. Freaky, David, all on streaks as well. Can they continue? David trying to look for the 5th. 1 player left in the back. That's the only player left alive. And that's Highland. He's trying to stay alive for the good of the streaks. He doesn't want to give away streaks here, ladies and gents. Ekleyktic Academy are in match point. They are in series point here. This is it for RazzlerDazzlers. This is the last opportunity to stay in this series. They now need to find 3 wins to bring this one back. But David, we're staying on board because he is currently 1 or 2 kills away from the streak. But Unbelievable positioning here. Brutal Rays finds the first blood though. There's 1 kill. There's 3 dead. There's 4. Saiju's on a 5 spree. Now he's going to get the players spawning in, and this is going to be a great opportunity to find that cruise missile here and build towards it. He finds another. He's going to get out with his life as well, and Saiju has just gave them almost the opportunity here to win this map here. They are frying here as Ekleyktic Academy are fully stacked here now towards the B zone. The progress is made. Saiju's done all the hard work. Bob Naylor's trying to spot one, won't find any kills. Freaky trying to do some work. Bob and Numi finally get a couple of kills there. We'll stop the progress of Ekleyktic just now. David will fall. Numi will, there we go. Bob finding a couple of kills. He needed to do it. Eventually gets traded out there though, and now Nyogen's going to try and find Numi in the back at Digger. Nade out. Stun out. Oh, Numi, you are going to be in some difficult position here as 2 players are looking to challenge you. Nyogen will find the kill. Instantly challenged from Bob. Oh no, it's Brutal Rays. Here he comes. He's looking, he's sliding, he's gunning, he's looking for this kill here. And so is Bob as they're trying to slow down Ekleyktic here. They have got the man advantage, only slightly though. But the way that they're starting to fire up here, Bob's just starting to turn things around here. Bruto's turning it around as well. They're currently on a free streak. Let's jump on board with the RazzlerDazzlers squad to see what they can do here. They're starting to get some kills going their way. Eventually Bruto loses the streak. But they're trying to get out of their spawn. Still a minute to play with here. Still the opportunity. Freaky will find the first one. Start to push up the map here now. Saiju. Oh, there we go. Freaky gets that kill there though. It's so fast paced at the moment. David's taking his time to find the player at behind the tank car. There's 1 kill. Now we can hop the point. Now that's going to distract everybody else from RazzlerDazzlers. They know the point is being taken. It's all about timing here. Bob finds the kill though. He does what he has to do. Now Freaky trying to turn around on Numi. Get DDoS, says Fizzy. Oh damn, now they're just absolutely falling apart here at Ekleyktic. They still have an opportunity though, but with 16 seconds left, it seems that RazzlerDazzlers have somehow found a flow as Highland now on a 4 streak, trying to continue it. Can he keep it and get a cruise missile here before the end of the round is out? Answer is no by the looks of it. Nobody going in the way of his gun. Freaky eventually does, but doesn't find a kill for it. Fizzy got banned for being too good. There we go, ladies and gents. That's what happened. That's exactly what happened, ladies and gentlemen. Final kill there on the round goes to Numi. Finds it on Nyogen. RazzlerDazzlers finally get around here in the control, and they now need to do it 2 more other times here to stay in this series here at Ekleyktic Academy. 2-0 up in the series. Jump on board with Highland because he is currently on a 4 streak, the only one closest to the next streak here. But we do know that Saiju did earn a streak earlier in this round. The 3 stacked onto the point here. David finds the first blood on Numi though. Brutal Rays will answer back there, and Saiju is going to sends it out. Doesn't get a kill with it, but gets him off of the zone for a second. Oh, the timing is just not there. Highland now 1 more away from his own cruise missile. And this might be clutch here, because Highland is pushed up. Freaky finds a double though. In the meantime, they'll stop the progress over at B. Highland's going to waste his time here, wait around, but Freaky's also on a 4 streak here as well. Who's going to get the cruise missile first? That is not going to be Freaky, because he eventually gets beat up. Numi will win that fight. But Highland is going to find that cruise missile. There it is, it's earned. It is on David. He's also going to keep the spree going, maybe if he finds Saiju there, but he doesn't. Unlucky for him. Couple of good shots there from Highland, but Freaky going to be wise to it. Who's going to be the next one to find it there? Highland eventually falls. David finds that kill now. They are losing the A zone. Only 1 player though on board. Only 1 player ready to fight that. It's Freaky. Freaky gets naded straight in the face there. Bob will get back onto that here and get the kill back. They're going to be able to get this tick progress here made. Maybe. But there's 3 players progressing towards the A zone. The contest comes in, the kills in early. That looks like this is it. 23 versus 16. RazzlerDazzlers started off like they were going to do something with it. Let's jump on board with Highlands Cruise Missile because this might be clutch here. They need this one. Finds David. Gets the opportunity to push up towards the B zone. He's going to give them that extra minute if they can pull this one off here. Brutal staying alive. Oh, he's spotted one though. Going to go back with the Renetti. Will fall through the wall. And B is secure. 1 minute left. Raz. It's up. It's done. RazzlerDazzlers still got the opportunity here. As Niagen finds the player coming from spawn. He's going to go into the back spawn here as well. They've got a big lead here in numbers. And Saiju's following in behind Numi. He's going to find the player lying down. And Swagger eventually falls there as well. And the map control pretty much in Ekleyktic's favour here at this point in time. They've got all the players ready for the A zone. They just need to watch what's going on inside. And David finds one. Going to try and shoot Bob, but Bob finds a second. And that's 2 in a row from Bob. Eight lives left though. RazzlerDazzlers look like this game is done. Bob falls. Who's going to be the next one to fall? Who's going to get the opportunity here? Are they going to be able to cop the zone? Is that Thailand finding a couple? And he eventually falls there. No respawns remaining. This could be game ended here. Ekleyktic solid all series. Continuing all 3 seconds left. This is going to be the final kill. Freaky is going to shoot some bodies and that is game. Ladies and gentlemen, Ekleyktic are your grand finals winners here in Division 6. Ladies and gentlemen, came in from the losers bracket. They won Series 1. Now they have took it once again in a 3-0. What a way to show your dominance on the map. That's it. That's the game, ladies and gentlemen. That is what we have been waiting for. And it's exactly the way Ekleyktic wanted that to go. 3-1 their way from the losers. But they did not look like losers this evening, ladies and gentlemen. GG to everybody involved. Bob, Brutal, Numi, Fizzy, Saiju, Niagen, Frixie, David. Congratulations. GG Ekleyktic. That's the game done, ladies and gentlemen. All aboard the hype train for the Ekleyktic Academy squad. Solid work and very solid performances there. It looked like it was going to be a 3-0 in the control, but we did get RazzlerDazzlers find the breakthrough to get that one. Now, the way that things are going, it was just, they were just so solid from start to finish, showing how well they can do and they can perform. We'd love to say it was on the big stage. It's not the big stage, but it's a big enough stage, ladies and gents. It is Division 6 XP champions for this season, going their way. Really do appreciate you all for jumping in. And I really do hope, guys, that you enjoy the rest of your Sunday, because we're all going back to work on Monday, I hope. All right. I'm stretching, ladies and gents. I'm stretching. We are stretching our Div 6 winners. There we go, ladies and gents. Your Div 6 winners. There we go, Niagen. Well done. Congratulations, lad. I hope you had a fantastic one. We're going to send you off to go watch another matchup, though. This time, it is going to be the Division 8 Grand Finals. It's going to be AE Phoenix versus Team North. And Niagen, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the team. Well done, every single one of you. Please make sure you go and jump and say to hi to Chief Led. He is going to be streaming for the rest of this evening. AE Phoenix versus Team North in Division 8 Finals. Thank you very much. Double P.